Any down.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the foot. Defense with their backs against the wall here in the red zone. Let's see how this plays out. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down, and that is incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now, they've got to be a little frustrated here to not complete that on 3rd down after having such a long drive going.
Yeah, you're talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone. Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
Brief break in the action here. We're back to Super Bowl 51 after this. Coming up at the intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Red zone opportunity.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
This one complete, right side to McDonald. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. And they'll go on the ground. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. They'll go to the air here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And it is incomplete. So we've reached halftime at a low-scoring 51st Super Bowl from Houston. Okay, so Larry apparently giving us the silent treatment all of a sudden, and we're going to skip ahead to quarter number 3. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. Look at the spin. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to go up top again. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Out to his left. Room here to run.
Whoosh.
Extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
Michael Vick, he's going to go. Touchdown, 49ers. Michael Vick, 77 yards. If they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. Here's Phil Dawson now for the point after. And that one puts them on top here in the third. Back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Play clock winding down. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. That'll be a gain of 16. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's got time. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.